Switch to encrypted frequency. From this moment on, use code names and sub-vocal communication only.
You can look in any direction by using the right thumbstick. You can invert your look controls in the options menu. You can look in any direction. You can move in any direction.
Red, blue, secure the roof. Check for stragglers. Gray, with me. Get into cover.
You can go into cover by getting near a cover object and using the left trigger. While in cover, you can move left.
Come on, come.
Older than your mother's ass.
You can go in.
Out here. Stop riding.
Use the right thumbstick to align the crosshair with your enemies. Use the right trigger to fire your weapon when.
You're like a little girl. And what does it even mean?
It means what you think it means.
That last bloke was Bradford, Russian mafia.
They all are. Keep up.
You can perform a takedown by approaching an enemy and using the B button.
Where's Red?
Oh, she's around. Great. Deny their communications.
You can interact with objects in the world by placing your crosshair on them and pressing the X.
Done.
Target comms are dead. Ready. Get that hatch open. Insertion. Go.
Pressing in the left thumbstick allows you to cycle between. Once a weapon has been assigned to a quick slot, you can hold down the Y button to roll out your available quick slots. Use the left. Once a weapon has been assigned. Once a weapon has been assigned to a quick slot, you can hold down the Y button to roll out your available quick slots. Hostiles will appear as triangles on your radar.
I've got company.
Go tactical. Eliminate all threats.
Energy cells are consumed when you perform take. You can utilize cover objects in the world to evade danger.
Proceed, and stay alert.
You can use the left thumbstick to move left or right along a cover object. When you reach the cover's edge, you will have the option to silence. You can open a locked.
Access granted.
If you take damage, there are attachments and upgrades available for every weapon. A group of enemies operates as a squad. If a member of the squad is alerted to your presence, he will call out for help from the rest of his team. You can defeat a squad of enemies.
The administrator has been locked up for days.
Take out the
How
guards.
long is he going to be unavailable?
This I don't know. What I do know is that...
Access granted.
Advance! Kontarski's rooms are up ahead.
The target must be close. He could be shielded from thermographic scan. It's a decoy.
Intruder! The thermoptic shielding is down! Quickly! Get that shield operational!
Stand by, Gray. We're coming to you. Isolate and neutralize the target.
The thermoptic shield is down. Be extra alert.
Sergei went to take care of it. It will be fine.
Just keep your eyes open.
I see you,
Access granted.
You can gain new abilities at any time by using Praxis software to unlock your body's mechanical augmentations. Unlock the glass shield cloaking. Active augmentations are assigned to quick slots and can be activated.
Don't move.
Please, you must not stop me!
He's here to kill you, Mikhail.
You told me I would have more time! Please, I have to finish what I started, or...
Touch that console and it'll be the last thing you ever do, Minister.
Mikhail, this is bigger than you. We need the data on the killing floor and the tyrants. You must complete the upload.
That's enough from you, pal.
No, not yet.
It's over.
You're not here to arrest me. You're not a policeman. What authority do you have? Please, I beg of you, do not kill me. I only did what I thought was right.
This man is not a criminal. You cannot judge him.
Save it. You're part of a global terror network. The people you sold out to are responsible for the deaths of my men. Operation Rainbird. You know that name? You know what happened out there? That was my squad you sacrificed. They were soldiers, doing their jobs. It wasn't even their damn war, but you gave us up to the enemy. You're going to answer for what you've done. Are you watching this? Because we're coming for you next.
No, that's not true. I'm not a terrorist. I've never even heard of this Operation Rainbird. Please, Janice, help me.
Do you know what you are doing, mercenary? Do you know what master you serve? You are being lied to. They cannot afford to have you learn the truth. They are using your desire for revenge to control you.
Janice is right. I don't know anything about your men. You must believe me. I do not want to die.
I won't kill you, but you're coming with me, and you're gonna tell me everything.
Green light.
Please, I do not want to die.
Target has been terminated. All units, exfiltrate now.
The tyrants and the men holding their leash don't seek justice. They want control, absolute control. And they use every tool available to them. Manipulation, lies, assassination.
How did you find out that Namir was lying to you about Kontarsky and Operation Rainbird?
After Moscow, I knew something was wrong. I started looking where I wasn't supposed to. The tyrants operate from a mobile base, a jetliner fitted with stealth gear. That's where I found the intel. On Namir's computer.
What did you find, Ben? It's really important. Try to remember every detail you can.
We were flying at night, across the North Atlantic. We were in the middle of a storm. I waited until the debrief was complete, made sure the others were out of the way. I took the opportunity to look around.
You're the one
Thanks. I did it because it was the right thing to do, and because it seems fate deemed it right.
Never believed in that stuff myself.
No? I'm a great believer in the notion of right place, right time, right man, Mr. Saxon. And that is you at this moment.
Got into the control center and forced access to the Mayor's computer. He used a program called the Killing Floor to get his orders.
Access denied. Access denied. Access granted.
Orders from where?
I'm not sure, but I found the recon report for Operation Rainbird. 2 versions of it. One which said our flight path was safe, clear of drone activity, and another which told the truth. We were sent straight into a kill zone. Kontarsky had nothing to do with it.
Namir set you up.
I had to find Namir
You're
to
trying
find
to
out.
recruit me. I read the after-action report on the failure of Operation Rainbird. You survived against very long odds, Mr. Saxon. I'm quite impressed. I could use someone with your skill set. I find myself a man down after a recent incident, and you make a good candidate. Interested?
Maybe if you told me who the hell you are.
I told you, the name...
Try me.
I am Yaron Namir, Field Commander of a non-aligned Special Operations Unit known as the Tyrants. We are an elite, independent, self-financing group dedicated to maintaining global stability through covert means.
A rogue cell. Tyrants. That name doesn't exactly have a ring of righteousness to it.
I beg to differ. The true meaning of the word stems from the Greek tyrannos. It was only later that they gathered its negative connotations. In its original form, the term describes those who take power by their own means, instead of being awarded it through birthright or elective. That is what we do, Mr. Saxon. We take power from those who abuse it. We restore the balance.
Out of the goodness of your heart.
Bell Tower's failures cost you the lives of the men and women in your unit. Are you really ready to go back to them, knowing that? Be honest with me, Mr. Saxon. Are you ever going to trust your employers again?
I have a responsibility. I signed a contract.
One that is near to ending. We can deal with that if only a piece of paper is stopping you. Believe me, I can make that go away. This offer won't come again. And if you decide to go looking for us after the fact, I warn you, there will be consequences. We can give you what you need, Ben. The tyrants help their own.
I want you to tell me the truth about Operation Rainbird. Kontarski was never involved, was he? You used me to kill him.
You're a very good soldier, Ben, but there's something you lack.
Enlighten me.
You can't see where the line is. You don't know how to compartmentalize yourself. You're not willing to make that sacrifice. That's what we have to do. Put up walls around the parts of our souls we want to keep sacrosanct. Barriers to protect our humanity. We're killers, Ben. It's what we're best at.
Is that what you do? You're one man in here with us. Out there you're someone else. An assassin, a liar. That's not something to be proud of. That's a pattern of psychosis.
You're very good at what you do, Ben. But inside, you're weak. You can't let go. I thought that might change after what happened in Australia. I had hopes.
You were part of that.
I want you to think very carefully about what you say next. Because this is the most important choice you will ever make. What happened in Moscow? That was not a test of your character or your loyalty. This is the test, Ben. This is what will define who you are and your future with the tyrants. Do you understand? I need to know if you can be like me, like the rest of us.
Like you. You don't hide your humanity, Namir. You just tell yourself you do. But you lost it a long time ago. You and Barrett, Fedorova, and the others. You're just a weapon that thinks like a man.
That's a shame. I really wanted you to understand. I hate to see great potential wasted.
Tell me what you did. I want the truth.
I wish I could make it clear how lucky you are, Ben. Recruitment into the Tyrants is not a reward that just anyone is given. You were on our radar for a long time before I came to you in Australia. I gave you the opportunity to be something greater.
The falsified mission data. You had it substituted for the real thing. How?
We have assets inside the Bell Tower Corporation. It wasn't difficult. Those men in your squad, they were a hindrance to you. They had to be sacrificed. It was your trial by fire. If you had perished there in the desert alongside them, then you had no place with us. But if you came out alone...
I tried to save them. Sam Duarte, I could have saved his life.
He was expendable. They all were. I gave the order to sabotage Rainbird because I needed to know if you were willing to live, Ben. If you had the courage to survive.
You heartless fucking bastard.
Survivor's guilt. The psychological profile said that was all I needed to control you. But these things are so hard to determine.
I'm pleased. I could prove you wrong.